everything should be okay, I guess. Everything should be deja vu. Deja vu. Everything should be fine. Yep. I'm pretty sure everything should be fine. So anyway. So anyway, guys. Hello there, Nuggets. Welcome back to the live stream. If anyone watches live stream anyway, nobody does. Nobody will. So, in this update, I'm probably not gonna pull for Hyacinth or Cypher because I'm saving my Stellar Jade for Saber. That's right, I'm saving my Stellar Jade for Saber. So this is the rare occasion where I pretty much skip everyone's banner, basically. Just because I want to get Saber. Yeah. And also that's probably not guaranteed because I'm not sure I will be able to get Saber, but at least Archer is free. Probably, I don't know. So anyway guys, so without further ado, we're gonna do our usual audio testing and then we start the main quest. Oh, this is gonna be fun. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on. Okay. I think everything should be fine. Everything should be deja vu. Everything good to go. All right, let's go. Let's go and see what kind of shenanigans we gotta be into this time. Oh god, I feel like everyone's gonna die in this game. Oh no. Okay, so where's the quest thingy? I forgot where's the quest thingy. Inventory. Where's the quest? They changed the layout again because of the multiplayer option here. So right now I'm not sure where's the mission. Oh, the mission I think it's oh, there it is. God damn it. Oh, it's not my fault that I can't find the thing.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius.
Wait, hang on.
To reclaim the future
voice
that
is
had been
different
stolen
now.
from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the
Callus'
death
voice
titan,
is different.
Thanatos.
This doesn't sound like Callus. This doesn't sound like Callus though. This Callus sounds very, very different. Oh no, they actually changed it. They actually changed. Oh no. So they changed the voice actor again. Did they? They did change Callus' voice actor again. No, actually, I mean. So basically, they did it again. Basically, when I say in general, so they changed the voice actor. Now it's the main character's voice is being changed. That is the first time that they actually changed the main character's voice. Because he doesn't sound like Callus though. He sounds very, very different. Completely different.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders.
This is not Callus.
After winning the
This is
Council's
completely
trust,
different than Callus.
he ascended Dawncloud, Circe's the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the world-bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Nether Realm, Castorus had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod, Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castorus successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy, and used its power to return to the Nether Realm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius. Anax's soul met Castorus in the Netherrealm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame-chase journey to continue.
Basically, he sides with the
After
gods now.
returning
That's right, I'm the
Cersei's core
atheist.
flame,
I'm siding with God.
Anax's physical body completely
It's kind of funny if you think about
disappeared.
it. I mean,
With this,
I always assume
flame
Anaxa is
chase
an
journey
atheist,
neared
more
its
or less.
conclusion.
And then he goes sided with
No
God.
lies turned
It's
skyward.
like a flat earther join forces with the people who believe the world is round. You know, that kind of thing. Hey Zen, how's the lake? You mean Sabi? Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. I like how Saber is just pure Buster deck. There's no quick deck. There's no arch deck. It's just Buster all the way. Oh no. That also can do NP charge for some reason. No, NP gain or whatever. That, yeah, basically can gain NP or whatever on the Buster deck. Which is very rare if you don't have Koyaskaya though. Okay, the story recap has ended. Head to the designated. Go now. We better go now.
Oh,
I'm pretty surprised they
is that a
replaced Callus'
I like this
voice
coat.
though, because he doesn't sound like Callus though. He sounds very, very different. You know, very different than Callus. He sounds more rough. In my ears, he sounds more rough. God damn it. I'm pretty sad that I almost call Castorus Castoria for some reason. I play FGO so much to the point where like I almost call Castorus Castoria because their names sounds almost the same. Kind of. Castorus, Castoria, Cass. But one of them is in a different game, the other is, you know. But sadly, we're playing the OG Saberface, not the other Saberface. Let's see, Strife. Maybe his vocal cords got damaged and Castoris revived it with a new one. Probably, but I heard they actually changed Callus' voice actor, so if I'm not wrong, they also changed Gaming voice actor as well because both of them share. Because that one guy actually voiced Gaming and Callus, so kinda sad. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not like Lycon situation, because Lycon situation, the guy who voice act Lycon really sound a bit kind of like Lycon, with minor differences here and there. But this Callus like is very rough and a bit angry for some reason. Yeah. Good time. Because Hyacinth trailer. Oh, Hyacinth trailer. Don't remind me of Hyacinth trailer. She's basically Barbara in space, but trying to be a live streamer. That's right, she's basically a live streamer space Barbara. And for some reason, the unicorn is fat as fuck. God damn it. Oh no. Okay, reason. I repelled the menace, blah blah blah, black tide. You know, I'm not even reading this. I just going through the motion. The prophecy once made a hand of shadows caused blah blah blah. God, Castoris. Why they do this to Castoris though? Why? I want Castoris back. Bring her back, please. She's just basically another Firefly. But suddenly she is basically gone, if you think about it, because once you become a god, your memories of your original self will disappear. So, if I'm not wrong, and basically you don't remember who you were in the past. So basically, Castor is basically dead. Yeah, she's basically dead. I mean, once your memory is wiped and you forgot who you are, you're basically dead. What a long journey it's been. It's time again. Farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way, to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. And my phone ringing again. Barbara died from old age, now reincarnated as a live streaming with a fat unicorn. Although the fat unicorn is kind of cute if you think about it. Don't get me wrong, the fat unicorn is kind of cute, but then again, it's fat as fuck. It's a big boy. A very big boy. And I'm surprised it can fly. Oh wait, actually, does that unicorn got wings? I don't think that unicorn got wings. I don't remember. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Pick up your damn fucking phone! Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Oh, it's Cypher. Is that Cypher? Ah, Cypher. It is. Hey, Grey Mystery. Last time in Styxia, zero time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now River of Souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. I'm coming. Your power time is needed now. 70-30 split. Alright, fine. I'm coming, you sexy cat lady. Which I kinda be very sad that I don't think I will be able to pull you because fucking Saber is coming soon, so fuck. Oh god, Space Barbara and Cypher Banner really came in the wrong time. Because if I'm not wrong, next month is Saber, right? Next month is Saber and Archer, so yeah. It really came in the wrong time. And yeah, I'm basically skipping everyone this month. Yeah, this update I'm pretty much skipping everyone because Saber is coming. So yeah. You must admit, even during the odorous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Skull Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with the cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, creaking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Oh, hang on.
And the River of Souls is so quiet.
I pray
It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side.
I never actually.
If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I never did. I'm used to the Japanese version. You know, the Japanese version of Saber. There's a cute Kaiba. I am born on my sword. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Do they have an original voice actor? Because I never heard the original English version of Saber and Emiya though. I mean, are they using the original guys or is it a different guy? I don't know. Me too, buddy. Me too. I miss her too. I miss Castoris too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Hoyo doesn't like happy endings, okay? Fucking Hoyo never likes happy ending. They like to see people to be sad because that's what they do. I mean, to be fair though, every gacha game story has always been sad. Like, why every gacha game has to be sad? I mean, for love of God, I play Nikkei, and I was thinking like this game must be the most happiest game because it makes my joystick happy, but in the end of the day, it didn't. It just gave me depression and PTSD. Because I don't know why. It was a trap all along. The physics boobs are basically traps. There's no happiness there. It's just sadness and PTSD. What the hell's a Nikkei? I have no idea.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Wait, if Meme speaks full English, can you try using
By the way,
TV?
it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come
Actually,
here.
using Remembers TV.
But where has she gone?
I'm actually using Remembrance.
Huh?
Huh. What's that sound?
I don't know. But this aura feels so familiar.
You know, because of the modern generation, the word aura is now just I mean, it does still have the same meaning, but then again, the word aura nowadays doesn't feel so epic anymore because of the fucking modern generation. So yeah, it used to sound very epic, sound very powerful. Now it's just a word that it pass around as if it's just candy. Yeah. That's right, I'm
Let's
aura
go check it
farming
out
right now,
together.
which I have no idea what
Be
it
very
means,
careful.
but hey, it's what the kids say nowadays.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. I mean, I am using the Remembrance Trailblazer, so yeah, I am using. Although he still has his old voice though. Yeah, he still has his old voice if I'm not wrong though.
When there is a chance to make a choice, when there is a chance to...
The voice line archive here is still using the old voice, but the dialogue that we heard from the recap is the new voice. So it's very different. It is very different. Right now, the new voice of Callus sounds very angry. Yeah, he sounds more angry for some bloody reason. Okay. Maybe not use Mommy Team though. Yeah, Mommy Team in Enforius is not a very good idea. I'm sorry, Mommy. I love to play with you, but yeah, Enforius is not a nice place. I just gotta put that way. It's not the nice one. Okay, Firefly, I could bring her, but nah. I just gonna bring. Yeah, I miss Castoris. Oh, and Alexa is there too. I don't know if I should just put Fook there or just replace her. You know what, let's replace her with Trailblazer. There we go. And Hua is always there. Hua is always remaining in the team. Because Hua. And she's a bloody good healer. I mean, to be fair, she's a bloody good healer.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
Like almost everyone wears a black shirt or something. Like almost everyone. Anyway, did someone rip off a piece of my clothes?
What? No, your clothes are perfectly fine.
You know, I have a gut feeling Ma'am is just a substitute for Marchie if you think about it. Considering Marchie is sleeping and she missed the entire Enforius arc. I feel like Ma'am is just a substitute for Marchie, if you think about it. Let's be real. And I hope to God Ma'am will stay with us in this entire game. Okay, not in just this Amphorius update. I'm just hoping Ma'am will stay with us. You know, stay with us until, you know, for the entire journey of the trailblazing, because I prefer that way, because fuck it, please. Please, Hoyo, do not do this, okay? Do not make Ma'am exclusively only for Amphorius. You know? Please, don't. Ma'am is cute, you know? And Pom Pom is cute too, so I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, okay? It's not like, you know. I mean, it's not illegal. I'm sorry.
Could this be from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Why is it here? Mommy!
Oh, did you say mommy? Did you say mommy? Oh, I mean, I know she said Mimi, but it sounds like mommy. Mommy! You know, that's how it sounds like.
Look out!
Oh my fucking god, he's the asshole. Sup, asshole? Wanna die? You want the pink pumpy? You know, I could just pick this option, but then again, I'm pissed at Castoria. Every time I want to try to say Castoris, I say Castoria, because both of them almost share the same name. Oh my god. What I'm trying to say is, I could use this option to be funny, but then again, I'm not in a funny mood right now. I want him dead. You want the pink pumpy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The river of souls.
Yeah, what about it?
Is full of fish, big and delicious.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say from a guy like you. I mean, I expect like something more, like menacing, like full of souls or spirit that is sad or I don't know. That's a weird ass line.
What?
Yeah, what?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
What the fuck? What the? Wait, what? There's a fucking flame reaver saying meow meow. Okay, don't tell me in the Japanese version. Okay, he said nya nya, because that is gonna be funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think in the Japanese version he say nya nya, right? He said nya nya in the most badass way. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, what's wrong with this flame reaver? Like, what the fuck? He's supposed to be menacing. Now he sounds like somebody. Did Marvel wrote his character? Because it sounds like some Marvel guy came into Hoyo's studio and for some reason wrote the dialogue for the Flame Reaver. I'm gonna assume whoever wrote the dialogue have experience writing dialogue for Marvel. I think Marvel. Yeah, I think so. Probably. I don't know.
Meow?
The Flame Reavers gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Wait, who's laughing at? Is it ma'am or... Oh, fucking... Fuck!
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give
You
you two a
fucking...
good scare.
You motherfucking bitch! I thought... I thought... I thought the Reaver is being a Marvel character a minute there, but it was Cypher all along. It's fucking Cypher all along. Yeah, I'm gonna bang you. This Cypher must be fake too. Run.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
Then if you're the real one, let me pet your tail. Wait, what? No. Then you're not the real Cypher. Wait, what? Okay, I'll let you pet my tail, I guess. Yay.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm
Wait,
just
does
giving
she
you a
have a
kind
tail? I
reminder
have no
that
idea.
Emphorius isn't
I didn't
safe
pay
at
attention
all.
though.
The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you playing both good cop and bad cop. Oh, she does have
I'm
a
just
tail.
making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
So basically,
Lies are
you
what
have psychic
Zagreus
powers.
is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
So basically, I can turn a lie into reality. Okay, I'm rich as fuck. That's not how it works. And I got a big pee-pee. For some reason, it becomes smaller now. Fuck. Nice. Now I know your secret. And you're just telling us... Wait, hang on.
I sure love your arrogance, Grey Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Yeah, it's time to get going.
Was that your teleslate?
Oh, Feynon. Sup, Kevin? Feynon? Travelers, do you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seem asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Feels it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Guess we have to go to the grove.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
You gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
Probably.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Well, to be fair though, it sounds like that prophecy. It sounds like something like, yeah, I think it's more like a self-fulfilling prophecy type of thing. Like you think you're trying, the more you're trying to avoid, the more it kind of, end up being happen. Like you the more you avoid, the more you end up being happen. So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So yeah, you're gonna get screwed.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
The power of time? Okay, let's see.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
Oh, Donham doesn't have a voice. Shit. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge.
I mean, I'm still surprised though. They replaced Callus' voice, but they didn't bother with Dongheng.
Origins. I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Emphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discover extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Emphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Emphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flames can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on eating the Kaiser's heir.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its
Do you pull for
power
Aisin?
systems.
No, Akuma, I didn't pull for Aisin. Because Sabi is coming soon, so I'm skipping everyone in this update. I'm skipping everyone. Even though I really want to pull for Hyacinth and Cypher, but sadly, because of Saber, the position... Oh god. Next month is going to be Saber, right? Next month is going to be Saber and Emiya, right? If I'm not wrong. Is it next month or is it the following month? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably going to skip everyone's banner at this point because they're coming soon, so...
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit
I
me
want
to
to pull for
interact
Hyacinth
with
because
it.
I want my space live streamer Barbara. That's right, Space Barbara, who also a live streamer, and for some reason has a pet unicorn that is
You
fat
honor
as
me
fuck.
with your trust. I will be very
And
careful.
I'm not sure how he can fly, but hey, whatever. If this fat fuck can fly, then anyone can fly. Oh no. And I know Space Barbara is a healer, but for some reason she's a DPS as well. Weird. I pulled Hyacinth's banner at 0 PTN. I did 10 pulls and I got her. Nice. Lucky you got Hyacinth. Me, I have to save for Saber. Okay? Because let's be real, okay? This collab is like once in the lifetime. There's a high chance it might be just once in the lifetime, okay? This is not like a Hoyo game crossover collab thingy which can, you know, can have rerun like every year or whatever. This one is like the high likelihood is a once in the lifetime. So I need to get Saber or not at all. So skipping everyone. And this is probably the only time, okay? The only time in this Fate collab that I might try to pull more than... what is it called? It's not called Constellation, right? It's called, what is it? Eidolon. So basically, I'm probably gonna try to pull her more than just E1. Probably, hopefully, maybe get at least E2 or E1 at least. I don't know. I mean, it's a miracle if I can get E6, but whatever. E6 Saber. That will be surprising. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we antique Ethereans are inherently sensitive to
That's
machinery.
long.
Carefully endowed
That is
archive
very
with
long.
a unique advantage for
Usually all
analyzing
collabs only
and
last for
learning.
one update, but this one is very long. Why is so long?
If you give me some
How
time,
much money will
I
you pay
might be able to fully restore
get
this
collab?
damaged car
Like,
to its
it seems
former
like they pay a lot of
glory.
money to
Then
make
you
this
and your esteemed companion
banner
could set off
last
on
that
your
long. That's
return
like a lot of money
journey
to
soon.
pay. Because if I'm not wrong, I think Hoyo paid pay Nasu for the fake collab, right? If I'm not wrong.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham,
Probably, I don't know. So
if
like,
I
so like
could
Nasu wanted to
open up a
crossover stuff.
path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine
But then again, I like how
judgment,
I like how Sabi's moveset is all
would
Buster
you
deck.
consider ceasing
It's all
your
just
support
Buster
for the
chains.
Flame Chase
I was like
journey?
Buster here, Buster there. It's all the Buster moves. So it's like okay, no quick moves, no quick arts, no arts, whatever. It's just all Busters. Nice. And also this Buster can generate NP for some reason. Because in FGO, Buster do not really generate that much NP. It's kind of like very, very low. Unless you have a certain character that help boost the NP gain. But for some reason, this Buster can. Lol. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my
Archer
lord.
looks like a
All you
4-star
need to
character.
know is
and Archer
I
look like
can
an
make it
anime,
happen.
Movie. Yeah, to be fair, the Emiya does have that 4-star vibe for some reason. Although in reality, Archer Emiya is basically a 5-star. If I remember correctly, he is a 5-star character in FGO. So his design here is like, you feel like he's a 4-star character. Because I always assume Archer is going to be a 4-star because when they say it's free, I mean, I know they give out free 5-star, but you know, I assume it's going to be a 4-star. But okay, fine. I was hoping Gilgamesh going to be like in the banner, but no. But it's fine. Emiya and Seibi, it's fine. And I'm also hoping for Ilya as well, but sadly no Ilya, so we will never get the Savrog and Berserker bowl, Hercules versus Savrog, because I want to see that. I want to see Savrog and Hercules, aka Berserker, throw hands. I want to see that. I want to see them throw hands while Bronya's getting a headache, you know, seeing those two destroying her city. And Clara and Ilya just enjoying, you know, enjoying their time together. Oh god, that would be nice. Oh, it's fine. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs...
Because Hoyo spent a lot of money on it. That's why it's important. Hoyo give a lot of money to Nasu though. Hoyo give a lot of money to Nasu just to make this work. So it makes sense why it's so long. Archer's skills look like a 4-star character ultimate. Really? I thought it's not. It looks like his skill move is like a ultimate move. In my opinion though, But then again, the bow thing, okay, it's basically, if I'm not wrong, that's a Buster Deck move. That's a Buster Deck move. If I remember correctly, although I don't really use Emiya in FGO a lot though. I mean, my go-to Archer is always E-Star. I don't know, I like Rin, so that's about it. She's pretty. The ultimate look like an enemy movie, final move, Archer, someone's up to sword and kill the enemy. I mean,
please
I don't watch any of the Fate movies. My only knowledge of Fate is basically the OG Fate Stay Night. When I say the OG Fate Stay Night, the OG Fate Stay Night, the one that has all the... Woo, yeah.
Out of
and also FGO. Like that's like the only two.
I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and
then
your
again,
companion.
I'm kind of surprised. Like this is like the few times that, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Fate is like not the only game that is like originally a hentai game, right? I'm pretty sure there's other like anime or whatever.
As I said,
also came from a hentai series but end up being, you know, mainstream.
Are you?
But for some reason, like
this
is like the few
refuse my
time
offer
in history
and continue
a hentai game
supporting
becomes
the
very
Chrysos
popular,
heirs?
end up being a franchise, a fucking hentai game. So yeah. Feynon gameplay is more crazier than Saber gameplay. Ah yes, basically Feynon become a god. Yeah, I saw the leak. He become a god. He become a literal god. He becomes someone that a certain angel should have been.
Called trailblazing.
You know, a certain war criminal. You know. Yes, a certain war criminal. A certain brother to Robin. Yes. That could have been me, but why he become a god and I cannot? God damn it. Ah, yes, it's Kevin. I mean, Feynon. And I do not know Kevin's backstory in Honkai Honkai Impact. So I have zero. All I know is like his original name is Kevin. That's the only thing I know.
Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now.
The story is a little bit
A few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
The story is 95%, and Honkai Zero devs and at 90. Why is it disappointing exactly? Why is it disappointing? Always keeping me on edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this
So
training
basically,
method.
the end early, is
Battling
that
the
what you're saying?
phantoms of the past in the river of
end the
time?
story early?
It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon.
Man,
Compared to
I
that
can't
guy's
believe like
weapon,
Marchi's
mine
gonna
feels
miss
like
the entire
I'm
Emperor's
swinging a
arc.
lump of iron.
I mean,
I can't
I
tell
gotta
you how many
assume-
swords I've gone through since the training began.
yeah, how long they're gonna keep Marchi sleeping though? How long? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna wake her up when CB coming down, but you know, I kinda miss Marchi. But never mind, it's fine. I got Mem here, okay? I got Mem. Mem is basically a substitute Marchi, so it's fine. And also Mem's much more cuter than Marchi, so I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I mean, you never know they are human compatible or not. Lol. Weight training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in
The first story
Amphorius.
hasn't ended yet, but Honkai Star Dev said
I asked
to
him to make
continue.
a suitable divine weapon for me.
I see.
It's
I
a
see.
little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
So basically, is it going to be a cliffhanger?
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Wait. So how many?
Thinking about
long-
how he's
how
been
many
recently,
stories did we
maybe
go
you're
through,
right.
though?
But
Because this is
Tyon,
not the final,
I've been
the final
somewhat
chapter,
concerned
right?
about
This is not the
you.
final chapter, right? It's still a long way to
Lately,
go, right?
you seem more and more fixated on that sword
Because I
master
know
in
in
black.
this chapter everyone dies except.
That's quite the sudden
Feynman?
shift in topic.
I mean, the trailer kind of
I've
like
been
spoiled
holding
it
this
for us,
question in
but
for a long
you know.
time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Oh, a cliffhanger! Fucking hell! So I'm gonna assume
Don't worry. I'm not
that
wielding my
means-
sword for revenge.
there's a high
He's been
chance
through
Machi
Nikidor's trial and
will
understands.
probably will not miss
Those
the
who can't
entire
walk out of the
Emphorius
shadows of
arc.
their past are
There's a high chance.
ultimately weak.
But then again,
Times
she
have
missed the best
changed.
part, so sad
The
for her.
responsibility I bear is both
Oh,
precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius.
I don't know if I want to pull
I
for
will
Feynman
not
or
let
not. I mean,
hatred
I
cloud
saw
my
his
judgment
gameplay.
again.
I mean, he's a
and
literal
neglect
god at
my
that point, so
duties.
I was like, should I pull for Feynman? I mean, he looks like, I mean, I gotta assume he's gonna be broken as fuck. But then again, it really depends. It really depends. I mean, I'm not fancy Feynman that much. I mean, I'm more an Nexa type of guy. So yeah. But you can't beat them yet.
Right. I must continue sharpening my skills. Eventually, I'll need to face them on the battlefield. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
You know, there is a way to recharge energy. You know that, Finan? There is a way? Yeah. Do you ever heard about mana transfer? Mana transfer? What's that? Well, if you come to my room... yes, mana transfer. In the Fate series, it means like... I mean, it is what it says, what it is. Mana transfer, basically you transfer energy to another person, but then again, in the universe of Fate, especially Fate Stay Night, the way they do mana transfer is a literal USB connection. Okay, let's put it that way. It's a literal USB connection with a lot of plugging in and plugging out. Yeah.
Sure. That's what I've been looking forward to.
Oh my god.
We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
And for your story was getting good, and Okasara just put a clip
Today,
in there,
I'm definitely going to.
end of the story, like 90%. So that's 10% to go. So hopefully by that time, Marchie is awake by then, because I want Marchie just to wake up. For love of God, Marchie, please wake up, okay? Please. I want to introduce to Ma'am, okay? Ma'am. And also Bubbles. And yeah, it's a cat, so yeah. What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
Alice and Stella now have a new VA. Yeah,
The three of us might not be
I heard
into
their new voice.
scholarly books.
For some reason,
but we could
Callus
still
sounds
spend
more
an
angry
entire
than
day
before
at the
for some
library
bloody
of Philia.
reason. Usually, MC like this, they have to have that neutral tone. But when I hear the recap of Callus' voice, he sounds very angry. Okay, he sounds bloody angry. He doesn't sound very neutral. He sounds like he wants to kill people now. I mean, they still kept the old voice for now. Okay, it's not 100% updated yet. I mean, they still kept the old voice.
When there is a
Yeah, this is...
when there is a chance to make a choice,
He sounds very calm here.
make one that you know.
But
you
when I
won't
listen to
regret.
the recap, that supposedly that's the new Callus voice, he sounds super angry though. Like literally angry. Okay, hopefully we enter a combat so that we can hear the new voice line though, because they did so they did update the voice line. Where, hang on, I'm supposed to go here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go this side. Okay. Onward to downhill. Do we get to, fight anyone? You know what? Fuck it. I just use the. Why is it me today? There we go. I just use this teleportation.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here?
10%
Or
is
maybe over
3.4.
here?
To me, Callus sounds cool.
I'm up
like,
to have some fun! It's
Stella
free
sounds
time
sexy,
now,
like
so
Mom
you
would
should relax
really.
too.
Does Stella sound sexy? Because I never heard Stella voice though, because I never play as Stella. So I'm gonna assume Stella has a deep voice. Probably, I don't know. Okay, over the past month, you've come here more than once, fishing out the small pieces of essence from the ocean of knowledge. You're quite relieved that Dang Heng isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. That's right, I'm gonna read all the hentai materials. Wait, this is not hentai. This is Twilight. Oh fuck. Oh no, Twilight. Oh no. The scrolls at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. Sounds like hentai, guys. Sounds like hentai. Where do you hide the hentai books? It seems the scholars of the Groove, amidst their profound academic discussion, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading material will you peruse? Let's see here. Forbidden Love, The Tree, and the Butterfly. I'm not sure what that refers to. My professor can be Okay, this one I'm not sure what they refer to, but this one I know, okay? My professor can't possibly be this shy, aka my sister can't be this cute. Come on, Hoyo, just put the title like that, okay? Please, Hoyo, okay? Just do it, okay, Hoyo? I know you're trying to avoid the incest allegation, but for love of fucking God, just do it, okay? Don't be a coward. And also One Punch God Akira. One Punch. He's only a fucking god, and then you make him more OP and. Oh my God. You know what? Let's start with the Forbidden Love, the Tree, and the Butterfly. I'm not sure which one this is referring to, but I want to see what's inside here. I don't know. Oh shit! No time to read. I have no time to fucking read. I'm trying to read, but my brain's telling me, please don't read this. Please don't read this. It's too long. Okay, it's. Wait, what? The Sun Figure approach. Is there anything that is spicy here? That you know? I don't know. Or some urgent situation occur remains unknown. If it were the latter, then the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. Okay, whatever. My professor can possibly be this shy. Okay. Sorry, I'm late. I used the corners broom, blah blah blah. Abbreviated T leaning casually. The first class. Sorry, Professor. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything. Well, please. I hope you be lenient. At these words, Professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then, I want you to teach me. Wait, what? Oh, wait, Professor. I want you to break down the points in this paper. Word by word, explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red for sudden direct. Oh, let me try to do that. Like, I'm not sure the professor is a guy or a girl. I can't tell. Wait, is the protect is a girl or a guy? It didn't specify though. Blah blah blah. Only eye contact. The person I had appointment with. Yeah, it didn't specify like whether or not the professor is a girl or a guy. First class. Blah blah blah. Some ego. Another word. You know what? Let's pretend. Okay, let's pretend the typical route. Okay, the MC is a guy. The professor is a girl. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, Professor. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please. I hope you'll be lenient. And these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor. I want you to break down the points in this paper word by word and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red from the sudden direct request. But Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? Why? It sounds like he's gonna have sex. sex. It sounds like he's gonna have sex. Oh no. I finally work up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared? You fool. At least wait until after class. If that's what you prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So, what should we study first today? Why don't we peruse this academic journal? I think they recently published paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Come on, let's have a look. Okay, whatever. That's good then. Take out your paper. I'll help revise it. Really? You mean it? Yes, you are a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time. Professor, let me understand your thoughts, your research, this professor doesn't sound shy. Yeah, where's the shy part? The title say my professor can't possibly be this shy, but I don't see any shy part here. More like a bit of tsundere. Yeah. Only one image remains in your mind. The Express. Wealth. Phone. Ah, that. For a young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. Okay, One Punch God Aquila. Okay, I'm not gonna... arrogant fool, you pay the price for your insolence. Aquila fury erupted there, towering form radiating and hurling straight towards the God King. Everyone knows, blah blah blah. I got no time to read. Fuck it. Sorry. Evaluating literature, your favorite. This article leaves you feeling of empowered, as if you are the author of One Punch God incarnated. Sky Titan Aquila. Huh, that's nothing. Okay, whatever. Let's stop here. I was hoping for hentai, but no.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Yeah, Kala sounds very different here. Kala sounds very, very different.
Let's take a closer look.
I mean, he sounds like the original Callus, but his mannerisms a bit more different though. So where are we supposed to go? Okay, I'm supposed to go there. Ah, Mem is there.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, a poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
What are you looking at? Are you into fishing? Superstition! Superstition! Don't buy into them.
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I don't know. Trying to find hentai maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, I can activate my pet, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, I can summon... I summon Bubbles! Hello, Bubbles. Let's go, Bubbles. Okay.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer.
She say Traveler. That's right, boys. She make a reference of Genshin Impact. She said Traveler.
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Ruler fits me pretty well. That's right, I'm a ruler class now, ma'am. I'm a ruler class. Maybe, I don't know.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh?
Ma'am, we always be
You
together.
must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
So basically a pawn shop. I know how. In your dreams.
Whew, your comments cut deep. It's tough to find a good comeback. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth.
So basically Aglaia is rich
That's
as
the
fuck.
perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Okay, ma'am, what else you reading here?
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
That's right, I'm a
What are you guys
good-looking
chatting
man.
about?
What do you expect, ma'am? That's a good reason
Is
why
this-
Gadivio likes me. Wait, what? Nothing.
Glorious Divination Compendium.
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared.
Makes sense.
Don't forget, we've got Lady Treenan. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Sure, why not? You've really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Then gotta craft a meme-specific deck. Lol.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Well, why crystal?
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orynyx posed to us? Who's there? You are...
Oh god, there's options here. So which one? You know what? Fuck it. Assassins! Save me!
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Seriously, you guys gonna kill me?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
So basically, assassins and the Templars. So the Chrysos heir are basically the Templars. Okay, got it.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations
Europe
of the
is too
Chrysos
peaceful.
heirs
We must go to
rule.
war. It's too peaceful.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
So what the fuck they're trying to do? Oh, hi, Sin.
How's it going, Cindy?
And the uni Pegasus.
Doesn't it?
That is so fat.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Treeby.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
Jesus Christ,
This,
the fat
the
fuck is
Twilight
here.
Courtyard
Look
can
at
be really
him.
boring
He's
and
so
not-
round and fat.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Oh, that's his name. Ika. Why he sounds like a fucking Pokemon?
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
So I cannot help to see this Pegasus is fat as fuck. Look at him. He's so fat and round.
Little Ika
And I'm
loves
surprised he
listening to
can
the stories
fly.
from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side. That
Yeah,
day will come.
whatever it is, he needs
I
to,
believe
you know,
it.
exercise a bit.
Just
He's
keep
a bit too
growing.
fat. Like, what do you mean by keep
Lord
growing? Keep
Predaros?
growing like being, like a normal...
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby.
I don't know.
Good to see you're doing all right.
I mean, he is
I
growing
heard from the
alright.
citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Growing in fat.
Doing alright. What's going on, Krataros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
Oh no.
In my opinion,
Is she getting
malevolent
old?
forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble!
Okay, what the hell's going
Clementine.
on?
Take a breath. What's going on? Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
Okay, what happened to Lady Aglaya? Wait, what? Don't tell me she died. She's dead.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What? Don't tell me she's dead. For love of fucking God. If she's dead this soon, I'm just like, what the fuck? That's too fast.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Damn it, Lady Kindness! Kindness? You hot lady?
Aglaya,
Old
Aglaya.
hot lady. She's fucking hot.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
So basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to do the Julius Caesar. That's right, they're doing the Caesar salad. Yeah. That is the most stupidest thing that they ever did. So basically they're trying to do a Julius Caesar on Lady Aglaia. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Mommy?
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless, because your evil is beyond cure.
I can still fix her.
Finally figured it out.
Probably. I don't know.
You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes
You
too?
fucking bitch. Okay, I don't want to fix
You
her. I want her
know better
dead.
than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters.
Wait, what?
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
Cypher?
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
That's right, I stole all of this shit.
As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
Oh, Aglaia, much more nicer here.
What
I
have
like
you
this
brought?
Aglaia.
Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
I like this Aglaia though. This is
seen
like...
one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless.
This
what a
Aglaia sounds much more
letdown.
nicer.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all
She
burned to
sounds
ashes
much more
long
happy.
ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How
I
admirable.
like how Cypher, even though small, she
Enough with the
sounds like
jokes.
an adult.
At
for
least
some
you
reason.
did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can we just
Oh,
do
so
business
cute.
without all this chatter?
Little Cypher is adorable.
Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my
Still
time.
though, why they use the adult version to voice act the small version?
There
But
are
whatever.
plenty of others who
I
do.
expect like a small version of voice, but no,
Hold on.
whatever.
Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh,
You know, I guess it sounds like a more mommy.
what do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Nice pair of shoes.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
Basically, it allows them
Put
to
them
move
on,
very, very
Zephyra.
fast and
And
silent,
don't get
I
caught
guess.
again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
That's right. You need better protection and a lot of hat pats.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Oh, Bartolos.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere.
Treasure.
Wonderful, just wonderful.
Seriously, she's a kleptomaniac.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey
She's a total
Mystery, the
kleptomaniac.
ancient city's barrier was
She likes to
finally
steal
dispelled.
shit.
Now that I think about it,
If she likes to steal
helping
shit,
them was
then I
well
shall
worth
punish
it.
her by stealing her heart.
Time for
Lord.
treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Wait, what? That's a bad business deal.
How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is! How generous you are, boss lady Cypher!
Anyway,
20, my ass.
what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery! uneasy around water?
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
So you don't know how to swim?
Why don't we have a race?
Seriously?
Long distance, sprint,
Psycho
or laps.
doesn't know how to swim?
Take your pick.
I mean, even a normal cat can swim, but whatever.
So worked up. Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Just like a cat.
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me! Let me take a look around! Got it! Let's use that thing! Come on! Follow me, boss lady!
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Okay, that sounds
Tell me,
Mr. Bit.
how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Oh shit, I should have listened to all the dialogue.
Was
but
this
never mind.
device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh.
Okay.
This feels truly magical.
It
When
is.
did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. All self-taught.
Okay, wait, hang on. Can we switch the characters? Oh, wait, okay. So Cypher is not playable yet. I thought Cypher is playable. Oh no, she's not playable yet. Wait, no, she is! I guess we gonna add her because...
Prof Nax! Truth may be valuable, but all's fair in war. We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
That's right, that's a very huge chest. I want to open up too.
Wow.
So soft. I mean,
Massive
yes.
haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves and employees. Let me try this on.
no. Become a jar?
Where is my treasure?
What happened to the treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
Oh, it's a trick all along.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing.
Whoa! Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus?
Yes.
Indeed it is.
So are we gonna play around with it?
This thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey, if you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
So, okay, so... so she doesn't want to start trouble. Okay. So there's not going to be combat here?
Here we go round the river of souls.
Round the souls, round the
Spirit
souls.
they goes, spirit they goes.
Okay, I can't go in there.
Ah, what are you even singing? You're totally out of tune. There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Should we attack it?
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly, running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Oh no, he's fighting? Fuck.
Let's try it this other way.
Summon meme.
We can do it!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
You can't run.
Trust me. We can do anything! What's the matter?
Why? Ah, now I'm...
Insanity! To the soul!
I'll take it all.
Give me your money, please!
Get there!
Found me.
obscenity. To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Are you dead? Can I take your treasure? No? Okay, he's still alive. I know, Bartolos kind of looks
Look at
cute.
you,
though.
all shaken
Just
up.
saying.
Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, aye, boss lady Cypher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
Is this month, balance day, blah blah blah? I have no idea, no time to read.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh? Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Probably.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Okay, where's the next spot? This spot?
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrith?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
You know what? Okay, let's go. So the controller. Oh. So we talk to her?
Hand of Zagreus! My darling! Activate!
Behold the power of. Okay, this is the punch attack. It's learning. L1, descend. Punch? We have to punch it? I thought we have to grab it, but whatever.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Yeah, it's just brute force.
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so?
What question, though?
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. Alright, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is.
Oh my god, twinkle,
the
twinkle, little
best.
star.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
God damn it, but Tolos.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
Lol, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Or probably someone pooped in the ground. I don't know.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging. Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
So are we gonna play it or he's gonna play it for us? Oh, we're gonna play it. Okay. Okay, I know how it works. Okay. Oh shit, I'm dead. There we go. Voila! Fire! Treasure? Treasure!
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
What's going on?
I told you. Don't move.
What the hell's going on? Oh, that thing. Lord.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Oh no, Cypher.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you.
That's right, they need you.
The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Now what?
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad.
It is sad. It is very, very sad.
Getting all sentimental. We haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Huh. Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
So wait, what? So Bartolo's a god?
If you want to keep
all
that
along?
lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
Oh no, little Cypher, Cypher, what happened?
I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper, thief, con artist. Maybe I I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me. And...
Oh, no.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back
Basically,
together.
Aglea wants to adopt Cyphera.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me.
Basically, I have a daughter now.
Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
I read some chilling accounts, stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on. Okay.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Wait, what? So, kindness? Oh, okay.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure an organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the new era Nova the Crisis Heir strives for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
Because chaos is a ladder.
To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Alexiel is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord...
There you are, Lord Donghong.
Krateros?
We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Aglaya is dead? Already? She's dead already?
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
Oh, they're alive? Oh, okay, fine. Damn, I thought they were dead. I mean, my body's still warm though. Lol, sorry. It's just a joke.
But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound cool. You sound so cool. I want to be just like you.
Seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
But they were after the Chrysos heirs.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. Why, tell us, Slate.
What's going on? Huh? So Aglaya is dead.
Aglaya? Is this... blasted? Those guys...
What is it those guys doing?
But how could they possibly... Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Fainon, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
That's right. We're going full Doomslayer. Probably.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Ah, you're forging a sword for Fainon, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. it might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Damn it, Aglaya is dead.
The city is silent.
She's really dead.
And tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Pause and save. There we go.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers.
Alright.
Can we stay
I guess
here for a while
I think we can end the
longer?
live stream here. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Time for me to go to Lord.